What's up, people? Mr. Blackout here. How you doing? How you been? You haven't heard my voice for quite some time. In fact, I've completely forgotten how to do commentaries. But don't worry, I'm gonna wing it. Sorry, I couldn't resist. How you all been? Playing some War Thunder. I play a lot of this these days. I'm really into World War II flying simulations, and this is probably one of the best out there, if not the best out there. But before we get into the game too much, I've got to get an intro going. So here, enjoy this. I'll be back in a minute. Hope you guys are digging the music. Some Blackmill to the first kill. Go check out Blackmill, some great music. So I'm over here playing War Thunder, helping a buddy out right below me in the H-6K Japanese bomber. He's going to town on the ground targets, even though he's a little bit too close if you ask me. This thing's so well armed. Got 5 gunners on it, and 1 on the front, 1 on the back, 2 on the sides, and I think 1 on the top as well. Even though it's well armed, like if you get the right angle on it, you can take them out pretty easily, and they're really slow. So I'm in my G50 Series 2. I'm doing the German faction, playing an arcade version. This is like the most unrealistic version of War Thunder, but it's like so much fun, a lot of fun, and you get into games really quick. The historical's a lot of fun too, more realistic, and then you got the really realistic, which I don't even play because I'm not that good. You gotta have pretty basic aviation knowledge to play this game and be good at it. Like, you know, you gotta keep track of your momentum and your speed, and not so much, you know, it doesn't matter as much in arcade. It still does, but in historical and realistic, like, it's critical. But in arcade, like, it matters if you want to be good. Now I'm gonna come down here and take out this P-36. I'm above him, I'm checking my tail, make sure I got no one behind me. The G50 is pretty maneuverable. It's got shitty guns though. It's got 2 little machine guns on it. So the P-36 though, it's got 4. Not sure what the caliber on these guns is, but I do a little maneuver here just to slow down a little bit, because if I'm going to be already coming in way too fast. As you can see, he's going straight at the H-6K. So I pull up here like to slow down my momentum, and at the same time I'm watching to see where he's going, and he's not really paying attention to me, otherwise he would have arced up. So I decided to just be able to come down on his tail, and we're gonna let loose with my 2 little tiny shitty machine guns and see what happens. But the great thing about this game is the fact that all your games are saved in as a replay. This is a good angle right here, is the P-36. I think I'd already shot his wing up a little bit, so he's tilting, and this is where he just blows up. That never happens. Like, they very rarely blow up, so I must have smashed his engine up or something. But this game, like, the fact that you can go, you know, straight back and watch a replay of your game, and you can take everything off and make it look super cinematic. And there's lots of different camera angles you can get. So it's for me, it's like a dream come true. You know, I'm super interested in World War II fighters. So I think I'm going to do a series about this. I'm in such a low level in the German side of things right now. Like, I feel like I could just show you guys what it's going to be like ranking up. And when I say it takes some time, like, it takes time to rank up in this game. Unless you're willing to spend free, like, actual money. That's why it's free. You know, because the option to spend money on the game to rank up faster. And right here I noticed, look at my poor teammate on the airfield. He must have been down there repairing. And he just gets like lit up by a Ki-43, which is a Japanese fighter. So I look back behind me, and those 3 teammates seem to have that area pretty well sorted out. So I'm going to come down here and help my friend out. And I've got the speed, and luckily for me, if you watch this, right, as I come in, the guy pulls up and gives me his whole like broad view, and bam, there goes his wing. Yeah, love it. You know what's cool about this airplane though, right? I looked up some history on it about the G50 Series 2, and you notice there's no like, it's not an enclosed cockpit. Like it's an open cockpit. Now it's a Series 2. I think the plane was built in like 37, and I guess the pilots were really complaining about the fact that they couldn't like slide back the cockpit in time to get out if there was an issue, and it also like really restricted their view. So on the future series, they just took the top off and made it a open cockpit. So that's why it is the way it is. A little history lesson for you. But they were well known for being pretty maneuverable, planes. I think they were fully metal as well. So this is where I make my first mistake anyway. As you look over there, you can see 4 enemy flying around after they just took my teammate out. Now I veer away just because I want to kind of analyze the situation a little better, because they're right at our airfield, so I have to do something about it no matter what. So I decided to try and take this MiG-3 out, but then as I'm coming down, I see the HE. So I decided I'm going to get behind him, and I don't really pay attention to what else is coming. So as I'm coming behind this guy, I go to light him up, and yep, I start getting lit up. So I immediately turn off, and then I see an A6 M4 coming straight at us. Or is it an A6? I don't even know what it is. So this is where it just gets all bad, because 1, I've lost my momentum, 2, I'm way too low, and 3, I just realized I'm out of ammo and I'm reloading. So now I've just got to keep everything in front of me. Like, I can't even shoot at anything. I just got to keep it in front of me. Yep, that one too. So now I've got my guns back. Anyway, I'm just going to let this finish up with music. This is just nuts. This is a matter of surviving. Well, we barely survived that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Unlocked a couple more planes, which actually in the next video I use one of the HEs, and it's quite an interesting game. So I hope you guys look forward to the next video. Until then, I love you long time, as always.